What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lex P.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Well,
oh my God, y'all got a little skit.
We do.
You got a little skit.
Well, as y'all can hear, we have a special guest today because y'all been asking us and asking us.
They've been begging
They have been bugging
Have they really?
us. Yes. They have been wanting you to come on here
for
so
a while.
bad. So if y'all
You know.
So obviously, y'all, if y'all haven't recognized her voice, we have Weezy from Whoreible Decisions.
Hi. That is so
what's
sweet. They were
going on,
asking for
girl?
me.
Yes,
I'm
girl,
so jealous.
they love you.
We were getting so many emails like, "Where's Weezy?"
Oh, I was so jelly because like one of my favorite episodes, like because when we were like super busy with work and shit, we would do a lot of solo. And one of my favorite solo episodes Mandy ever did was with y'all. And I was like, these fucking bitches, and I couldn't be there.
We had a good solo episode in Jamaica too.
That was.
Oh, I know that was our Patreon, but I mean our main episode. I was so fucking mad. And then I feel like I always talk about Drea from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the Drea story. Mandy and Drea, Drea Kiki, all the tea. It's like I don't have nothing with Drea, so I feel like we just have to do something so I could be included.
I know. We do.
Okay, so we're going to do a little catch up segment. So what's been going on with you since the quarantine has been going on? Let the girls know what's tea.
Nothing. I started a new podcast. That's been fun. I started a podcast with one of my favorite comedians, this dude out in LA, and it's just about like random facts and shit. So we're doing an episode tonight about space. We're doing one about fucking Will Smith, whatever. It's fun. What is really fun is we made a list of shit we want to talk about, and we got weaves on there and plastic surgery. I was like, oh my God, I've got the girl.
Right up my alley. Right. You know, I love a little plastic surgery, boo.
Yeah. And my co-host is like,
That's
I mean,
right,
yeah, I'll let you find somebody for that part.
Well, you got the perfect one, girl.
What else am I doing? Oh, I write a lot.
What you been writing?
So you did tweet something. I wanted to ask you about that. You tweeted something about something getting on a show. What's going on with that? You're an official writer now.
Bitch, I mean, okay. So basically, like, I write a bunch of shit and you could submit it to certain networks or whatever. But I started writing from my comedy school. I started just going to sketch classes. And one of the pilots I wrote got picked up. Now, does that mean anything? No. Did I get paid for it? Yes. So basically, they own it for like a year, right? When you sell it. And if they decide to do something with it, I could get paid more because I'll be hired on as producer and shit. But if they do nothing with it, I get to keep the money and I get it back. So,
that's
yeah,
good.
but it's cool because I got to write stipulations. Like they were like, okay, well, is there any person that you don't want acting in? Is there any characters that are really important to you? And I'm like, well, they're mainly black. So I was just like, make sure white girls don't play them. But like, one thing, because I'm conceited, I was like, well, I would like to play myself as Shelly. Like there was one character, she's free spirited and fun. I just feel like if y'all get picked up, yeah. But
and that's
other
cool
than that,
you get paid for it, and even if they don't use it, you get, you still get the
because it's on hold. So basically, I don't own it anymore for a year. You know what I mean? Right. So of course you got to get paid for it. Because if they do nothing with it, that's time I wasted. Plus, some of the content is relative to right now. So next year it might not be that exciting without telling what it is.
Maybe I need to write something so I can get more than $3 in my account.
You sure do. I'm tired of this.
What's this $3 joke? Because I always see it.
I just be talking about being broke. All I got is $3, girl. It's a pandemic going on. I ain't making no money. I got $3 motherfucking bitch.
I just don't be understanding how she ain't flipped that $3 yet.
I've been
having that $3 for like 6 months.
No,
bitch, buy some penny stocks.
Exactly.
If I buy some penny stocks, then I'm gonna have $2. I can't risk my money now. I can't risk my coins.
Right. Bitch, that's all I do all motherfucking day during this quarantine is look up stocks, masturbate, cook. And read.
I'm really tired of masturbating, honestly. I can't do it no more. My coochie be like, bitch, again.
I think I'm about to get carpal tunnel.
I'm dead. Okay.
I thought you guys were getting fucked, though.
Who getting fucked? I might get fucked tonight.
I had a little rendezvous. But
you had the rendezvous, and so you telling me you can't get no from the boo? Like what?
I mean, I can, but I don't know. These niggas ain't really been quarantining for real. I'm scared.
it's just the hassle of it. It's like, if you could just give me your dick without the theatrics behind it. I gotta drive there, you gotta drive there. Then we gotta pretend to catch up with each other like we give a fuck. I don't want those things.
Not the ketchup. Okay. So now that we all caught up, we're gonna go ahead and get into these topics. So I wanted to talk to you about this because I feel like you can relate, because you're funny, you're goofy, you have a whole podcast talking about sucking dick, sucking pussy, and all the other shit in between.
I'm a fucking whore. I get paid for it.
Yeah, so I know that me and Drea have talked about this on episodes before. Like, it's hard having a dating life and honestly having guys take you seriously with the type of podcast that we have.
Right.
So I know you got a man and you in a relationship now. So I wanted to talk about having a man and having a podcast. Like, how was that for you? Because it ain't going so well for us over here.
He sure ain't.
I'll be honest, like, when I first met him, he made all these comments about how he thought I was wild and shit like that, and definitely wasn't taking me serious at all. But it took time. So really, it was like, not a fuck buddy, at least not in my head, because I was feeling him, but like, we were just fucking, probably to him. And to me, I was like, this could be something. And he was like, not the little podcast hoe. But what really happened was, I think that the more that we spent time together, the more he realized I had some depth. And I honestly think the major difference from him and other people that I have dated is that he knows this is just like, I'm making money. You know, me talking about a dick I sucked before is making fucking money. Like, he knows that when he's like, especially our New York show, I remember he surprised me. I didn't think he was going on vacation, but he didn't go. And he surprised me there. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, like, I want to tell this joke about a dude who face fucked me, but can I? Because my nigga's there. And it's like, are you kidding me? He's looking at all these people in this audience and like proud of me. Like, of course he knows I used to be a whore. That's what the show is.
Right.
But I think in the same like aspect, I do have something that's rare, because I was interested in dating dudes in the entertainment industry because they understood that Weezy is a persona. Opposed to like a nigga that's got a 9-to-5, I feel like they can't separate the two. But I was lucky that he could. But no, I mean, it has been very difficult for me with regular 9-to-5 guys. They're like, so you don't get horny when you're interviewing and talking about this? I'm like, no. Like,
I'm working.
And you know what's crazy to me? I feel like a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand that there is a difference between Lex and who I really am. Because at this point, I feel like Lex is a character at this point. You know,
about Dre and Nicole, like, I feel like it's a persona. Like, it's for
I agree.
Show, but Andrea is a completely separate person. You know,
it's like you know,
don't see that.
When we watch Cardi B, she seems very performative. Like, okay, like, we know she's ratchet, we know she's fun, but I doubt she talks like that every fucking. It's exhausting. But
it really is.
Instagram is a big telltale of how we view people. I mean, we do it to people all the time. Like, when I'm like, you know what I mean? When I'm scrolling or trying to like, I was the FBI today, right? My homegirl was like, find out who my nigga's with on this vacation because I know he with another bitch. I was like, I got you. So I fucking start digging, bitch. And of course, I'm on her Instagram. I'm like, this bitch lame. How she gonna wear the same pair of shoes this many times? So like, we do the same shit.
Right.
And we definitely do that. Like, if somebody was to see our inbox on Instagram,
oh my God,
like,
it's horrible.
These bitches are wild.
But not even that.
Is off limits.
Look at y'all pictures, right? Like, what are you gonna think immediately? Okay, they're too pretty, so they're high maintenance, so they probably fuck with ball players, athletes. Like, that's
not
what
too far from the truth.
That's all I'm say. I mean, they ain't all the way off.
I mean, they also another thing too. Like, niggas assume when you're on vacation that you. Like, oh, they bums, they don't take themselves out, they don't do this, you know what I mean? Like, it's like shit like that you never even expect to. I don't know, I feel like it's an Instagram view of people. Like, I don't really even know if I did that before.
Show you what they want to show you on Instagram. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, a lot of that shit just really be a facade.
Right. And going back to the topic, I've talked about this before, but I had a situation where I was talking to this guy, and me and Dre had just started the YouTube, and he was like, if you don't calm down, and basically telling me if I don't shut the fuck up, I'm not gonna get anywhere, because nobody wants a girl that talks too much, and this and that. So it's like, sometimes going into dating situations, honestly, Weezy, I'll be scared to act like myself because I'm like, damn, I'm going to scare this nigga off.
I used to too. Yeah. I really genuinely did too. And to be honest with you, it's not like it didn't even happen to me the first time, right? Because like when going on dates and stuff, even with the person I'm dating now, the nigga thought I was fucking nuts. But now, I think people have to understand that we're allowed to have double personalities. I'm allowed to be Weezy. If you're out with me at night and we're lit, I'm allowed to fucking act like this. Now, if it's 9 a.m. and I'm too turned for you, maybe I'm not the person for you. But I don't know. I think I think to curtail the way you're acting just so in hopes of getting a nigga, it's not gonna work. Cause like, what you gonna do? Unleash it with your friends? You know who that used to happen with me with? White dudes. When I would date white dudes, don't get me wrong, it was fun and I enjoyed myself, but I don't know if I was
you just
really
couldn't be yourself.
Like, was I this much of a nigga? I don't know. But at the same time, it was like, it's hard.
Draining. It's very draining.
It is. It's really hard because I agree with you. It's like it just make you feel like fuck. I can't even be myself. But then I feel like eventually, if you're not being your true genuine self, at some point it's gonna end up coming out, and that nigga gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Every time.
So it's
but
like,
you know,
it's a lose-lose situation.
We all have a friend, I feel like, that got in a relationship and we get so annoyed with how they've changed.
Yeah.
And that's the person I don't want to be. So if you gonna be the bitch who changed up just to have somebody in your life, what's the point?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have to keep it up.
Exactly. That
And
shit is
that's gonna get
exhausting.
So when you got with your dude, did you pretty much like, this is who I am?
You laid it all
like
on the
you laid it
table.
out on the table, like straight from the get-go.
There was like one conversation I remember. It wasn't like I had to do that. I was just being myself. I didn't like think when I met him like, oh my God, I gotta cuff this nigga. Because I wasn't thinking that way. But there was one conversation where I felt like it wouldn't move forward when he started talking about how crazy I was. And I said, I am also the person that has 2 businesses that, you know, has worked in a relative field to yours. I'm not fucking stupid. I take care of my family. I have my own crib. I'm not the bitch with roommates. No shade to those who are. But I'm just saying, like,
say, bitch, don't get shady towards me now. I ain't do shit to you.
I know how that came out, but I feel like
It's okay, girl.
I feel like the roommate thing is like, for example, right? Like the amount that you pay to have it with a roommate, your crib is probably lit. People probably pay that type of 1 bedroom. It's all relative. It's not the same. But what I mean by that is, to me, when you like dump the roommate, you do get this feeling of like, okay, now I'm
More
really on my own. It feels like,
And I do think niggas look at you a little different.
Oh, they definitely do. Because I'm not going to lie.
They do.
The reason my reasoning for having
and that's
a room,
fucked up, but I mean,
no, it
they
definitely do. But it's like my reasoning for having a roommate is different. Because, you know, I have my own place for like 2
Company.
years. Like, so it's not like more finances in my situation. It wasn't. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I do feel like sometimes I don't want to be telling people I got a roommate.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a lot of niggas, they really don't be caring. Because they don't be
it's
at
this
my house
grown up
anyway.
thing to do though. Like,
Yeah.
for me, I've considered getting one again because I'm bored.
That's what.
But
it
now I
was
got a
for
nigga,
me.
so I'm over it. But I do believe like that's something that I'm very proud of, because I mean, I live in New York, and to like get over that roommate hump sometimes, yeah, it's not easy. And I say all that to say, I think when you're dating somebody seriously, having a roommate ain't easy. Like, it's just not. If someone is like really coming over 3-4 times a week, and you just got to go in your room and you're limited to that space, like, it's hard. So like I try to make it be very clear and known, like, I have my space like this because I work independently, I live independently, I handle my shit that way. Just because I make money talking about being a slut, the last receptionist you dated could have been the same one.
Exactly. She just don't talk about the shit openly.
Listen,
And that's
they've
where
called
niggas be
Chelsea
having shit
Handler
fucked up.
whores, trashy, all those things, and I always use her as an example because she to me is a way that we all should be getting in. Just because she's white doesn't matter, right? Y'all have a funny show. Why wouldn't that show be late night and then daytime and then a Netflix thing and then a book? Why not? You know what I mean? And the Chelsea Handler wave, to me, it's not the Tiffany Haddish thing where she's you gotta say this and act a certain way. I don't like that jucking and jiving shit they be making Tiffany do.
I hate it. I agree with you. I hate that.
I don't like
shit.
that.
And I
doesn't
love Tiffany Haddish, who she is. I like her come up. I love her story. I'll say
Me
that.
too.
But the
I
way
like her story too.
but the way she acts,
to
like,
take her
I got
and
some
go
fried chicken in my purse.
Yeah, I have to take her and go for sure.
You ain't got to
It's
do
got
all
it
that.
kind of. She's like the female Kevin Hart.
I
I have to take Kevin Hart in doses too. Because to me, he does.
But he don't shuck and jive to me. Like, he talks about his family life, how he was raised. He talks about who he is. Like,
but she's saying that because Kevin Hart in a movie is that.
Yeah,
you talking about Kevin Hart stand up. If you watch him in a movie, well, what we gonna be doing? Like, yo, what the fuck? We get it, dude. You're black.
He's always doing the most.
No. That definitely does make sense. That kind of actually brings us to the next topic that I wanted to talk to you about because, well, first of all, for the listeners who don't know, tell us what you mix with. Because you know you a little tropic over there. You ain't 100% nigga.
Yo, chill. I'm black and Israeli, which, by the way, speaking of not being 100% nigga, I left a comment on one of Dr. Umar's posts and they came from my motherfucking ass, bitch.
They did.
What did you say?
They were like, you are not full. You are a white woman. Now, let me tell you what he posted at me tight.
Disrespect you like that.
He posted a fucking picture of Charlize Theron with her kid who was in a tutu, and it's a little boy. He's a black boy, and she said her kid is trans, or she gonna let him dress however she want. Now, say what you want to say. I don't care. All I'm saying is, why do they be posting the kids' faces? If the parents don't post the faces, I don't think that you should do that. So I said, have your opinions, but you could at least have the decency to blur their face out like other major.
Better to go to Hotep Land. Look at how you look.
Not Hotep Land.
Your edge is too late to go to Hotep Land, bitch.
Yo, chill.
They are too silky.
They was dragging me, bitch. Somebody said, "How daft are you, you whore?" I was like, what the fuck?
So that's what I wanted to talk to you about too, because we've talked about like guys preferring to date women who are like lighter skinned or women who are mixed. So how do you feel when like people tell you stuff like, oh, you're not black enough, and oh, you're trying too hard to act like you're black, and you always talk about you're a black woman but you're not a black woman?
Oh, that's a good question because, well, first off, I'm gonna answer your first question because it made me think of something when you said, how do I feel like when people tell me I'm not black enough? I don't think it's really a conversation to have all the time because it's not enough of a plight like you would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't live in that skin, so I can't say, like, sure, I get that, but I'm also passing. So at the same time, it's like, I'm not about to complain about it. When I was a kid, did I hate it? Yeah. But my nigga tells me all the time, all mixed girls act like me. He's like, they're either too white or you. So, but I mean, I'm not gonna front. Growing up, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, the black girls didn't want to hang with me because they thought I was like too white, and the white girls like, not for us. So it was weird. But as an adult now, the only thing that does get frustrating is I feel like people think that I want to advocate for certain things because I want to prove that I'm black. That kind of annoys me, things that I really care about. And I'm not saying I've been this way my whole life, but at least the last 10 years, I've grown up and changed and seen different social settings. So that part is very hard and kind of frustrating. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have the same plight, like I said, as somebody who is darker skinned to even complain.
Right. Because I know people always tell Drea like stuff like, oh, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl, and like, oh, I usually don't fuck with dark skinned girls, but I'll fuck with you. So it's like, it's good that you even recognize that you don't go through the same stuff as, you know, like darker skinned black women do. Because I feel like a lot of times women who are lighter complexioned or they are mixed, they feel like, well, I struggle being light skinned because people always make fun of me like, your hair laid, you're beautiful.
It's so fucking stupid.
I'm oppressed. You know how hard it is being light skinned and a bad bitch?
There is a light skin expectation that I will say I have. It's like 3A, 3B, 3C. I don't know what kind it is, but my mom was perming the fuck out of it for whatever fucking reason. I don't know what kind of hair I got, my nigga, but people expect it to be a certain way. So whenever I have my hair out, they'd be like, wow, you are black.
I am dead. But hold on now. Now you still got some nice hair though. Our kitchens are not the same, Weezy.
Bruh, I'm telling you, like,
shut up, bitch.
I think my hair, I really wish my hair was just at least one texture, but it's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like my hair. I just think that it's not the expectation of what everybody would think it would look like. And I'm growing to love my hair because of that. Because when I was growing up, they're like, oh, I thought your hair would be like, blah, blah, blah. You know, and and it's not the average, like, I'm not the natural curly beauties page. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I get it because, a lot of the girls who have started that like natural hair movement, bitch, they got 3C hair down to their knees and like, oh my God,
that
it's so
be
hard.
Annoying. I remember when I first went natural, it was so hard to find like a lot of women on YouTube who had hair like mine that had successful natural hair journeys, and I just was like, what?
They don't.
My hair is
It's like 6 girls. Okay,
Yeah.
the other ones are different kind of black girls. They have all white friends. They'd be like, I just put coconut oil in it and I sleep at night. And I'm like,
bitch, if I put some coconut oil in my hair and go, I'm gonna be out here looking like Don King.
Dog, but that's they shit. But you know what type of black girl I'm talking about. I am not that one either. But I don't know.
I will say this now. I want to know how you feel because a lot of people. I feel like I'm interviewing you, but I'm just curious. I just be asking shit.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people say because I've spent a lot of time with you. We went to Jamaica together. I had a good time with you. I turned up with you, but a lot of people be saying like you want to be white or you identify like you say things about wanting to hang out with black people, but you really want to be around white folks. I never got that feeling from you. You know what I'm saying? But I be reading the comments and stuff that people be saying. So how do you feel? Like, how do you feel about that? Because I know with me going up, I went to an all white school growing up. So a lot of the times I had identity issues within myself. So did you ever feel like you kind of had like identity issues a little bit?
You know what's funny? Like the things that you're saying, I actually didn't really feel like anybody said about me until Whoreible Decisions because Mandy and I contrast so much.
Right. Because
and I think
that's a nigga.
What am I, bitch?
She is.
Well, no, Mandy is like, there's a difference. Mandy is ghetto.
Yeah.
That's my bitch, but Mandy a little ghetto.
She a little hood.
Like Weezy, we can take Weezy to the
Mandy's hood.
Before we walk in with Mandy, we gotta have
my moments.
You have your nigga moments.
Like,
give us an example.
Bitch, yeah. But give us an example of a nigga moment. Ooh, when I get very upset. You're like, bitch, who? Whoa. Maybe she is from Florida. No, but I think that the show makes us contrast so much, and that's no lie, like why I think that happens. But hanging out with white people. So it's weird because the taste that I have while affluent, bitch, I like niggas around me. So this is what I mean. I love going to like bougie shit, but with my black friends. But I think that maybe that part isn't ever noticed because when I have like a fun story or I'm talking about something, there was white people there. I mean, if we being real, like I used to go to raves all the time with my nigga friends.
Raves.
Bitch, love it. I would go right now.
I like shit like that too. I went to raves when I was in college too.
That shit is fun.
Dre going to raves when they playing Zero. Dre don't know nothing about that.
Bitch, don't be trying to play me.
Dre don't like to be there.
I play rave. They don't even play Zero at raves.
People
She
put you in a box
me.
all the time if you like different shit though. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you.
So I mean, it's fine, but trust me, I am the nigga of the Caucasian spaces. But I mean, that shit don't bother me. Like even it's funny. I was thinking about when people were talking about hedonism, and I'm glad I can say this now. I'm not on my podcast, but people were writing in the comments like, "Oh, Weezy just didn't like it because it was black." I said, "No, I didn't like it because I thought it was tacky. Yeah. This ain't me just being 100. Like, if you vacation a certain way, and like Lex, I know you feel the same. If you go to nice ass fucking hotels and restaurants and shit like that, and then you go to that one, bitch, what you for? And now I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But no, that shit was just. I don't like buffets. I need room service. Bitch, I don't want no exterior room. I don't like that. I like it to be inside. I'm
not gonna lie. I had a good time just because I was drunk so much.
But you were lit the whole time.
Because one, I was drunk, but two, I didn't hook up with anybody. I didn't hook up with not one person. I just had a good time because I was with my friends getting drunk. Yeah. But as far as like, would I take
my expectations were probably higher.
Yeah, and I didn't see, and I didn't go in expecting anything.
I did think that I would expect to see like people I would want to fuck. Yeah, which wasn't smart.
But you didn't see nobody.
The only people I wanted to fuck were the people that worked there. You can't fuck the people that work there.
Well, we were the best looking people there. Mandy and her friends that came, Lex. Like we were the best looking people. It is what it is. So like when you know, for example, you go into a club, if you and your friends are the best looking there, would you want to leave or stay there for 3 days because there's a free buffet in Jamaica? Absolutely. You ready to go? Bitch, I was ready to go.
I'll be interested.
But we had fun. We had fun when we went snorkeling, like when we did the little adventurous stuff.
Oh, I had a great time. That was my favorite day.
Yeah, like,
but also like I think the other thing too is like I wish I was a little more drunk the whole time, but I don't really vacation like that. I get lit at night or like certain situations, but also this is very hoity-toity of me, but if there's somebody I don't want to fuck around, I'm be like, get drunk for what? So I can do what? Fuck myself?
Yeah. Right.
Trash.
It was very I mean, people are hitting on you. You know, they like, what's up? How you doing?
I mean, of course,
and they like,
everybody is
and they walking around with their dicks out, titties.
Now, see, Mocha
people,
Fest is going to be different, I'm sure, because there's
it's a younger crowd, right?
It's younger. It's more black. Like this was like there was a lot of old white dicks. No, I'm not saying maybe if there was money.
I mean, y'all don't know.
We need to do a.
Could have been BDB.
That's what I'm saying. We need to do a weekend with the BDBs. That'll be a different.
BDBs.
The big dick.
The big dick ballers.
The big dick ballers.
Okay.
You know, now we're talking. Now, if there was some BDBs, y'all would have seen my whole pussy out the whole weekend. I
thought it was. No, wait. Lex's ass just swallows up every bikini that I thought your pussy was out. So,
girl.
You know Garfield likes to make an appearance.
Her pussy be swallowing up the bikini, too.
All right. Let's relax. Okay,
no, but, no, I do like white shit, though. I love it.
So you feel like you have a good balance, though?
Bitch, I know I got a good balance. The fuck? I mean, honestly.
I know that, but I feel like I just wanted to talk about it because I do feel like sometimes, like I know you like white shit, but I like some white shit too. You know what I'm saying? We all like dip
what?
Like music, you know, certain places. Like we all like a little white shit every
But
now
it's all
and then.
where you brought up too. Like, true, though. I mean, I think I grew up in a white neighborhood and went to a white high school, but I mean, keep in mind, it's funny because the running joke on my show is that I fuck white dudes. I haven't fucked more white guys than black guys. I haven't, like, when I started the show, I just happened to be dating one, but I mean, it's never a preference for me. It would never be the be all end all. And I think it's just because I'm more, like, I'll fuck anybody. You know what I'm saying? You could throw a Japanese dude my way, and I might be like, okay, I like that too. Oh, that was Vietnamese.
You fucked a Japanese guy before?
No, but I want to.
You want to?
When I was in Japan, I was on Tinder like crazy because like the straight hair guys like were kind of getting to me. And then the Juntao from Rush Hour, that nigga was fine.
Juntao.
But like, I don't know. I feel like I'm open to a lot more shit. But I think the open-mindedness is also sometimes like immediately white shit, which is cool to me because I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I have a lot of range and I'm happy to show it. Shit, I was doing my new podcast the other day and read a comment about how I was ghetto. And it's funny because across from, you know, my co-host who has a super straight voice, dude, I'm the hood rat on it.
Yeah, that's
so it's just like,
as hell.
It's really your demographic because who am I speaking to on Whoreible Decisions? Black folks who for the most part are fine with me, but some of them will be like, I'm not black enough for them. Now I'm doing another podcast and ain't as black and I'm too much of a nigga on there. So
that's crazy.
Look at my light skin woes.
I have a question for both of y'all. So I have never had sex with a white dude before. So would you say that black peen is better than white peen, or do you feel like all peen is equal?
Well, let me let Lex answer.
I'll answer first.
She has too, yeah.
I've had sex with a white guy,
a long time ago.
At the end of the day, I told y'all, and I say this all the time, this is a colors only pussy, okay? This is nigga only pussy, period.
Okay.
So I don't dip in the vanilla no more.
Okay. The reason that black men will be better for me, you, or you is because it's comfortable and it's something like us. You know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable. You're probably using the same verbiage during sex, so you're gonna feel more comfortable, and it's what you're used to. White guys are definitely not better, but they're different in an exciting way. Like the main thing I think that's the dopest thing about fucking white dudes is they're so hyped to fuck you, and like in a way that's like almost they're like, oh my god, like you're just so fire to them. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! And the thing is though, I couldn't imagine myself having sex with a white man as an adult because they're gonna say, "Yeah, suck that cock."
No, they won't. No, they won't. You gotta fuck a cool white boy that won't say
"Yeah,
cock.
nigger," and I'm like, "Hold on, Billy, because I'm gonna have to beat your
Connor.
ass now."
They ain't talking to you like that, bitch. Now, I think the white boy, like you have to pick your starter white boy. So I think it has to be the white dude.
Not the starter white boy. It's a starter page.
Yeah, it's got to be like a basketball playing white boy, but that doesn't have a black scent.
A wigger.
Okay.
No, because a wigger has a black scent. You don't want them to be like too like, yeah, for real. Like I actually do not.
That's that shit I like.
I'd be like, wow, if I wanted someone that sounded like that,
Not just fuck with a nigga.
let me start. But I don't like that shit because I feel like they're trying too hard. To be honest, my favorite type of white boy is like not like American Pie white guy, like douche white, but I like an artisty white boy. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like kind of free love, maybe like a man bun,
Like a John Mayer.
Yeah.
Okay,
And they be,
I can see the vision.
They be like, no, I do see color and I acknowledge your pain. Like, I'm not even, I hate that.
I acknowledge your pain.
I didn't vote for him. They love to tell me that. No, I'm totally liberal as fuck, man.
I don't know how I would feel though if a white
I'm
dude
liberal
told me,
as
I
fuck,
acknowledge
man.
your pain.
I'm liberal.
Love
as
your
fuck.
braids. Love your braids.
Yo, did you hear that?
How did you get that in there?
Did you hear that new Fab album? Fire.
No, they'd be like, yo, my ex, Chandra. Yeah, you heard me.
Chandra?
I mean, also sometimes it feels like you're doing something bad. That's fucked up to say, but it's a fetish for both.
Yeah, I think it, and I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of times people put pressure on white men and be like, "Oh, you're fucking with black women because it's a fetish." But I feel like a lot of black women have a fetish for white men too.
I do feel like they have a fetish because I have dated a white guy before. I didn't have sex with him, but we were talking for a little while, and I talked about this on the show before, and that situation just scorned me completely. I think that's why I haven't. Because, girl, he left me stranded. Well, not stranded, because I was able to pay to get back to Houston, but he left me in Miami because I wouldn't give him no pussy.
He wanted to give her that pink cock.
It was so trifling. I was like, what the fuck? He was so mad. And he didn't even say nothing. He just left.
See, you had a bad one.
I had a bad experience, yeah. So I think I'm just scored.
But first you got to tell all my
his
friends.
His name was Billy.
Okay, Billy's that's too white of a name. You gotta get them with like a cool name like Jasper.
Ooh, that's spicy.
You know, then if it's like a sugar daddy white, it's gonna be Greg.
I'm dead.
Well, here's the thing though. You have to find the type of white celebrity you're into, and then you know your white guy type.
She needs to go for like Chet Hanks. That's her.
Bitch.
That's her.
So you want them to have a black? Well,
she want a wigger.
He's funny though. That's the one thing.
Funny. Maybe you should slide in his DMs and he like him chocolate.
Girl.
I had one white boy say something to me that I thought was like, it's like, is he doing too much? But it was funny as fuck. So he was a comedian.
What did he say?
And we were out and something happened. It started raining, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, call the Uber. He was like, okay, I got you. He was like, I get it. I already saw the track, so I know.
No, he didn't.
Not at all.
See, that's why I would be borderline.
But see, hold on.
Said it, I'd be like, ha. But if a white man said it, I'd be like, what you
But
got?
it pissed me off.
I got offended by that guy when he said that your hair. He was like, "Oh, black women don't usually look that good with red hair," and you got offended. But I feel like if a black dude would have said that, you probably wouldn't have been as offended.
Nah, if a black dude would have said black girls don't look good with red hair, you would have felt weird too, right?
I think I would have felt weird because it would feel like how you say like guys be like, oh, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl, and I would.
Nah, that's too much.
That's too much. But I mean, black men have told her that before.
Yeah.
So I don't like compliments like that. I feel like just compliment me and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
When you mentioned you look good for a dark skinned girl thing, that black men have said that the number one thing that I hear about like, oh, like you're just dark enough, like I like girls fucking with girls your color, is from black men. White boys don't talk to me like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Black guys say stuff like
now,
that.
I'm not gonna lie. In high school, I experienced that a lot. People be like, "Oh, you're pretty for a black girl. You the prettiest black girl I've ever known." But I grew up in a super country town, super racist. Like,
and then it's weird. It's almost like they have to validate being attracted to you for themselves, I guess. Because
Absolutely.
they'll even take it a step further and say things like, oh yeah, you don't have typical black features. Like, what the fuck is
because
typical
blackness is not conventional beauty to anybody else. Sometimes even black men. Look at the black men that like get rich and start dating white girls and think they were the baddest bitch. It's because that's what they thought conventional beauty was. Think about, I don't know if this happened to y'all, but when I was growing up, I think the reason I had hair or like identity crisis was because I was watching MTV or watching these girls or thinking the most popular girl in my school looked like this. So maybe that's why I'm not pretty enough. Like I had those things happen to me, but black men do that too. Black women do it to each other.
Yeah, we
That's
really
true.
do. We really do.
I would have to agree with that.
I feel like a lot of times that's why, you know, a lot of black women, they get in the industry and they start getting their like nose done. They start doing this and start doing that to their face. Cause it's like, you go in the comments, like there's certain people that get posted like on the Shade Room and stuff like that. You go to the comments and that's a black blog and you see all these black people like, damn, that's a bell pepper on their face. Yep. Oh, goddamn, she can smell
Oh my God, that shit hurts my feelings so much. I've seen the only time
so mean.
It's me. People be saying shit about me on here too.
I would at least do it in my group chat. Like it's so tacky.
It's
like you
to go on the Shade Room and comment.
But not even that.
People's appearance and shit.
I
like
think
that. People can't help how
the nose thing to me. So I only like to talk about an appearance when I feel like it's something that can lead. It's your clothes or it's something else.
Change.
Because when it's, there you go, something you could change. Because I think when it's something that black people are known for being talked about, lips, nose, all of these things, wide hips, and now everybody wants those same things. I just don't find it conducive to like tear another black person down talking about those things that white people shit on all the time.
Right.
I'm going to talk about your ugly ass outfit, ho.
Period.
They have some schnauzers too.
Not the schnauzer.
They do.
Okay,
Yo,
so
you
right. Change the
Except
subject.
theirs be long.
Ugh, they invented the nose job, bro.
Okay, so we're going to get into the next topic. But before we get into that, I'm going to do my little item of the week. Now, y'all know I got $3 per usual. But with this current app, let me tell y'all, download the current app. And you can spend more money than your $3 because it lets you overdraft $100 and you don't get charged for it. So Current is a mobile bank with a Visa debit card and you get paid up to 2 days faster and it gives you an overdraft fee, like I said, of $100. So if you got $3, you really got $103, okay? So you can use it for free with 55,000 ATMs. And even if you under 18, you can still use this. It's better than all them other apps. You can send people money, get money from your BDBs, all that stuff like that. And this is a real bank account. So you get a card and everything. You can put it on your PayPal account, whatever you want to do. But basically just download this and use the code POORMINDS. And you're going to get all your shit. Just remember, this is good for college students because I know y'all be hungry trying to go out to eat and you ain't got enough money in your account. So download the Current app and you're going to be good to go. Okay? But it is a good app though.
It is. I mean, but hopefully they don't be like you and use their overdraft protection to go.
Oh, I'm gonna use that overdraft. I got my $1,200 stimulus check, and the shoes I wanted was $1,300. So with my Current app, I was able to get the shoes I wanted,
and was in the negative $100,
and I didn't get charged a goddamn thing.
Listen, I can't believe how many motherfuckers been spending shit with this fucking stimulus check. I'm like,
and gonna be broke again.
I feel offended.
Amazon spiked traffic the day that the first round of checks came out by 29%, bitch. 29%. Now, what do you have to get?
Did you see this nigga about to be a trillionaire?
Oh, yeah. People are mad, but I be on there every day.
Bezos.
Okay, so we going to get into the bed. Hey, the bed. Hey. Okay, so I'm really excited to talk about this.
I'm excited about this topic too.
Why?
Because I specifically waited to talk about this.
Threesomes?
No, because we talked about threesomes. It's kind of like threesomes, but it's different because you were in a throuple before.
Oh, see?
That's different though.
I guess that
it is different because it's different like laying down and fucking having threesomes, and we know you love a good threesome, but she ain't never been. Sorry.
I actually really
apparently
don't.
I know, bitch, and I don't know you, so you must.
She love a good threesome, honey. Don't let her lie to you.
No, I really don't, y'all.
Girl,
I really don't.
Weezy, I don't know.
Well, I mean, as long as it ain't my man.
We had a we told this story
Anybody
before,
else can go.
but Drea
Okay.
just loves to be. She's a creep. Like me and the dude I was fucking with one time. Like she forced us. Didn't force us. Let me not use that word because that seems a little weird.
It
But she-
absolutely does because you wanted to fuck that nigga.
I
in front of
did.
me. Let's not do that.
No, she was like, "Can y'all have
She's
sex?"
lying. She was excited. She was like,
So Drea's laying in the bed. Drea's laying in the bed and I'm fucking my nigga.
Drea's
5 minutes later.
So
Yo,
Drea-
Drea, this is a theme. Everybody says, I'm
Yes.
just grabbing wine too because y'all drinking.
Yeah.
Everybody says you very directive.
she is like
Oh,
once
I
she get
am.
that liquor in her, she's like, "Lex, you should suck his dick." I'm like, "What?"
I'm a director. I should be like a porn director.
You would be actually
I
good
would
at
be a
that.
That would be a
porn
fun
director.
job.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, we're gonna get into it's hard doing podcasts with friends because y'all just start talking.
Yeah.
So anyways, so we want to talk about actually being in a relationship with a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what to
Can y'all
ask.
hear me? Because it's raining really hard.
No,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Are you I
I can hear
move.
the rain, but I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. Let me know
So-
if it gets too much. I'll go in the other room.
Yeah, girl. So how is it being in
Oh,
a
shit.
actual relationship with a man and a woman? Because you identify what as bisexual, straight. What is it? Okay, y'all. My bad. We having a little technical difficulties. Y'all know we real ghetto over
We
here.
had to
So
change
I
locations.
mean, it's okay. We was getting off topic anyway. So we want to talk about throuples and how is it being in a relationship with a man and a woman?
So, it's real emotional because it's two bitches. But I wanted to try it because I'm bisexual, right? So I felt like, okay, this has got to be it. Like, I genuinely feel like when I'm dating a guy, like sometimes, not something's missing, but I think about women a lot. And so
You like that coochie, huh, girl?
I do, but also like feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just pussy. Like I like having that close connection to a woman. So at the time, I started dating a girl that I was dating like years ago, like 7 years ago. Scissors. So we started seeing each other again, but I knew I couldn't just be with her, and it wasn't like it was her fault. I just wanted to also fuck niggas.
Right.
But she is definitely more of an emotionally in tune person, I think, that I am. So I was like, I know it'll be great. Instead of just fucking niggas together, let's have a boyfriend. And that was my idea. And it honestly went well. It just wasn't realistic because we weren't all in the same place. I feel like if we were all in the same city, it would have been lit.
Right.
But to me, some of the best parts of it, like, I'm not a very jealous person when it comes to that.
Oh, see, that's what I was about to say, because I get jealous. You start spending too much time with the other bitch, I'm gonna be like, what about me?
I guess because I like women too, I wouldn't get jealous about something. Like
but
that.
this is not sex. This is a relationship.
I mean, yes, I don't think that I could be in a relationship with a man and a woman, but I think if I was, I would not get jealous.
See, I could be in a relationship with two niggas. Now, that'll work fine.
Bitch, I would love that. Today?
You know what I'm saying?
Never
You
gonna
would be in a
happen.
relationship
The old,
with two niggas?
Absolutely. I told you my
Like y'all all fucking together.
I mean,
that's a
shit.
relationship.
I mean, I wouldn't want them to fuck each other, but if they did, I wouldn't. I mean, fuck it. He got good dick. If you want to try it, why not?
I mean, just suck it.
Just suck it a little bit, so I ain't got to do it today.
Just like
the
an ice cream
tip.
cone, we'll share it. No, like, it was, I mean, for me, the jealousy part, I think most people feel is who feels stronger about the other one? How does one person feel about this way? And are you going to spend more time with that person?
Right.
So those things for me were automatically kind of eliminated because I brought the two together. Now, immediately they liked each other, which was great.
Oh, that's good.
He felt like she definitely was the one that needed to feel the most included. Because he was like, I feel like you and I have had a relationship before, you and her have a relationship before, you guys have the longest one, so she probably feels like, what the fuck. So he made sure to do that, and he was really good at it. I will say this other thing, her and I would fight a lot also because we were also very close friends. Like sometimes we get bitchy with each other, and he was a very good mediator.
Oh, okay. Because he would
be
get
like,
his dick
"All right
sucked
now."
by two bitches. I'll be a good mediator too.
Because if both these bitches fighting, I ain't getting fucked.
Right.
We got in a fight about
If
something
these
about the car
bitches
one day.
mad, I can go
Right?
get no pussy today.
So we got in a fight in the car, and we get home, and he was sitting, I remember, on her bar stool. I'm on the couch, she's on the chair, and he's like, okay, Weezy, we'll start with you. I felt like it was very tense for a moment when we got in the car. Let's hear what happened. I'd be like, so bitch, you was acting like...
Oh. See, and I feel like that would be me in a situation like that.
But let me ask you this. Every single time y'all had sex, it had to be the three of y'all?
No. We would do it when she was sleeping. They would do it when I was sleeping.
Would she get mad?
No.
Because obviously you didn't get mad.
No, I'm not going to lie. If I hear some mac and cheese in the next room and I'm not in there, I'm like, what the fuck these niggas doing?
Bro, threesomes are exhausting.
That's why you wasn't going to hear it.
Like, how tired do threesomes make you? Think about it. You ain't never had a threesome and you be like, I hope this nigga don't want to fuck again. You wouldn't be happy if he fucked him.
Yeah, that shit do make you tired.
It makes you tired. So
you better know.
I think also
you know too.
You know what?
Sorry, girl. We just be arguing in the middle of shit. Don't pay attention to us.
Oh, it feels very horrible decisions.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute now.
No, but she's talking about you would know. I said you would know too.
No, I said, wait a minute, Weezy.
All right, maybe not.
And you would be interested to know Lex threesome story.
Anyways.
Wait, you never told it?
There's nothing to tell. It was with a white couple, and Dre just loves to put that out there. I had a threesome with a white couple a long time ago. I was like 20, 21, and she just loves it. You had sex with a cracker. She likes to bring it up every chance she gets. There's really no story to it.
I don't love to bring it up. This is the first time I ever brought it up.
You remember when we had sex with that black girl? They're talking about you too, bitch.
No, so y'all would have sex outside of the threesomes.
Yeah, but I mean, mainly, obviously, the threesome was the exciting part, and they're like both. I was both very attracted to them, but the thing for me that was important is like not to get emo, but I feel like sharing my space with someone, there has to be really strong chemistry, and we have to really be in tune with each other. And so they just at the time were the two people I was closest to, more so her, but I wanted to share that. Like, I felt like I made love with her. Like, I wanted us to all do it together. That's
come on, make love.
I wanted in a threesome, though. I feel like all the threesomes I had were so frivolous. And so it kind of was just like, whatever. Like, I could fuck this nigga by myself if I wanted, or this bitch would fuck me if I wanted. So what's the point? Like, but it's really two people that I genuinely wanted to fuck, that I had a good time with. It was just more to the sex. I have sex with one person like that. It's always meaningful. So why wasn't I having meaningful threesomes? That's why I really wanted a throuple. In the end, I realize now, like, the person that I'm dating, he's like, nah, we can't have a throuple, but we can fuck bitches. This is actually funny because the most threesomes that I've ever had, but with this person, but
with your boyfriend now.
Yeah. Okay. But they are not at all
emotional, anything.
Right. That's more for us, which I'm actually okay with, because that's
what I was gonna say. But do you miss like the emotional connection that you have with women when you're dating a guy?
Normally I do. Right now, no, but I think it's because it was always about her. Like,
it was her. She got that good. I know
does,
that's right.
I have made it no secret that I was in love with her. That we were very in love with each other. Like,
I remember Scissors. You know, I listened to the show, girl.
Yeah, I just talked to her this morning. I mean,
know that's right.
You know, it's crazy because she's dating somebody new now, and she's like, I have to realize that, like, you're my ex, and you and I aren't talking like exes because we just jumped into friendship again. And she's like, but for somebody else, they're like, what the fuck? This bitch is hitting you up at 11 o'clock at night to talk shit for. Like, ain't that your ex? And we don't treat each other like that. I actually had.
That's beautiful though. That y'all still have a good relationship.
But to somebody else, how would it make you?
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm thinking,
I was
that's
in a
beautiful for
relationship
y'all.
with a girl before, and we not cool no more. Like, we tried to be cool after, like, when we first broke up, but
I'm saying that's beautiful for Weezy and the girl. But if I was Weezy nigga, I'd be like, why you can't talk to me, bitch? What the fuck y'all got to talk about?
As a man, you would be jealous.
I would be jealous of
her ex-girlfriend.
I'm gonna be jealous of anybody that's the ex that you talking to. Why are you talking to your ex? Yeah, why are you talking to your ex?
I don't know. I guess because I'm not really jealous when it be coming to my relationship.
Okay, a lot of men feel that way because they feel like women can never. Oh well, she's not a man, so, and like the bullshit of that is I've definitely felt deeper for her than a lot of men that I've dated. But a lot of men feel like that, though. They feel like she doesn't have what I have, so in their head, they don't equate it to the same as an ex.
Right.
Like, I've had men worry, and this is not him at all. He's a very secure person, but other niggas in the past would see me talking to Scissors and feel nothing when and everything for an ex-boyfriend that hit me up, when really the strongest connection I had was her. I mean, we know that now because I ended up fucking her again years down the road.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you think would your boo get mad if like you had sex with her like without
We
him?
talked about that yesterday.
What, spill the tea,
Yeah,
bitch.
what do you think, sis?
I feel like no. The energy I got was no. But I also think that's because the foundation that I have now is very strong. Like, more so than I've had in the past. Like,
Bitch, you in love.
Yeah, you are.
not even that, but like, I get what I have going. Like, you know, I'm not, when I was younger or maybe like just not as secure, like, I feel like I would see a bitch text and be like, what the fuck she want? You know what I mean? But now I'm like, the bitch ain't me. Like, I know she ain't got what we got going on, so why do I really care?
I know that's right.
The main thing that I just don't stand for, I don't like lying shit. To me, when things are deceitful and you're hiding something, that's when it must mean more. But if you ain't lying, what do I give a fuck?
Right.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But that's
I
also
couldn't
not
do
for
it.
So
everybody.
you
I
feel like you
understand.
couldn't do it?
Oh hell no! I'm too jealous. I do not. If I hear you munching on that coochie and you didn't eat my coochie today, I'm like, well, why you ain't eat my pussy?
What
What's
if you
wrong with
was
me?
on your
and girlfriend?
period?
I don't give a damn. If I'm on my period, nobody pussy
But
getting
see,
ate.
that's because, okay, a lot of my friends that say that, remember I was in love with her. So
Right.
if you really care about somebody like that, you ain't gonna act like that.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
You've had threesomes with a bitch and maybe y'all are cool, but it's not you being that invested. You would feel like that. And I think I would too.
Right.
I remember acting up about a threesome that the nigga fell asleep. And I'm like, wow, you cuddling with the bitch?
I'm dead.
Maybe he didn't remember. Like, maybe he didn't realize it. Maybe he was
Yeah.
lit. But like, that's how I took it. Now, if it was her, would I have felt like that? Hell no, because I'm so invested in this person. I think that throuples could only work for everybody to be that deep with each other.
Would you
But
do
I'm-
a throuple?
No.
Do you not get like that about women?
I
No.
do. I absolutely. I had a girlfriend.
You
before,
did, but
you
I'm
didn't
talking
know
about-
me then. So
No, I'm talking about now. You do not like bitches. You can't even be Drea friend for 2 weeks. She gonna be like, she get on my nerves. I don't
People
like
do
her.
get on my
Exactly.
very easily.
She be like, I don't
I
like
be
her.
over people real easy. I really
I think
do.
sometimes dominant femmes, not dominant women, but dominant feminine women, like they have a hard time getting invested with girls emotionally because the
It
energy.
is hard for me to be invested.
It's
with a
hard for
girl
you to be
emotionally.
invested emotionally with a dude.
It's hard for me to be invested emotionally with a dude or a woman. But I feel like with women, absolutely. And I feel like, but that's why I really don't be liking shit to get deep between me and a woman. But that's inevitable if you fucking a woman. That's why I think now I try not to fuck women.
You ain't trying
You
hard
try
enough.
not to.
Yeah, I do. I be trying
She
hard.
ain't trying hard enough.
But sometimes I be
Weezy.
getting tempted. The devil be on my shoulder.
Okay, so we
man,
don't.
bitch, you was in a sauna.
Oh, okay, exactly.
But I felt bad afterwards. I did.
Anywho,
Why?
Cause I just have had terrible experiences in the past with fucking with women. Like they just always get too emotionally invested, and it's like I don't feel that way. So then it starts to get awkward, and it starts to be like a weird thing because I don't feel how they feel, and they think I'm being a bitch or I'm being.
But you know what?
weird.
As women, we're way too passive about what we want for some
Right.
reason with other women. Like we think we're gonna hurt their feelings, and I think other women would love that shit.
You think
Like
so?
I really do. I think if you're just upfront and honest, that's what we want men to do, but we don't do it to each other.
right. That's
It's
true.
weird. So it's like if I'm just like, bitch, I don't really know if I want a girlfriend, but I want to fuck, and they be like, okay, I get it.
Right.
If only a nigga could say that to me.
Right.
Cause niggas ain't gonna say it. at
No,
all.
they not. Because they were trying to get to the pussy. You know?
They're trying to get to
Some
the-
niggas will say it, but I feel like for a nigga to say some shit like that about you, he like doesn't care about you at all. Not even 1 ounce of
I don't know
care.
if that's true. I mean, I got a whole ass nigga with the motherfucker that said to me when I said, "What are you looking for?" I ain't really looking for nothing, but if it happens, it happens.
But
See,
I feel like,
niggas-
but that's how he felt in the beginning, and that's because he didn't care. But then he grew feelings over time.
That's a fair point.
Well, let us know how y'all feel about throuples and would you be in a relationship, with more
Throuples
than
are so
one
popular
person?
now, bro. They have one on like Property Brothers. Or some
That
shit.
shit is crazy as hell. So we gonna get into the bop. Ayy,
The bop.
Ayy. So
The
the bop
bop.
of the week is just the song that we've been listening to this week that we've been jamming to. We just like to talk music for a little bit. Just so
cute.
we don't only suck dick and talk about eating pussy over here. So you wanna go
Majority of
first
the
or you want
time
me
we
to go?
do, but not all the time.
So my bop of the week, the first one is from Chloe and Halle. If y'all don't know who they are, these are Beyonce's artists. She signed them, I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago. And to me, up to this point, they haven't really had that song that just got me into them.
I don't know any.
So
I don't know any either.
I don't really know any until they released this song called "Do It," and I think it's so
Put it in my
cute.
phone.
Yeah, it's called "Do It" by Chloe and Halle. I feel like it's more of their image. Like it's kind of like a little risque for them, but it's not too risque. It's still like a little girl. Like they still look like innocent girls in the song. So that's my bop of the week.
I don't
Dre
know
got
about
that face.
cuz I don't know about what's the one name, the thick one. I don't know about her. She
Now,
don't look too innocent.
no,
to me.
that's what I'm saying. If you watch the video, you can definitely see her twerking and getting down and doing what she
don't
got to
be looking
do.
too innocent to
But
me.
I feel like Beyonce really she got something with these two girls. I really feel like they are stars in their own right. They're super talented. So that's my bop of the week. I think it's dope and I love them.
Okay.
What's yours?
So Lex, y'all know Lex affectionately loves to call me ghetto. So Future album just came out.
Oh, fucking brother.
Solitaires.
I like solitaires. I was telling her it's literally like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a huge Future fan. I used to feel like you could listen to his albums all the way through without skipping a song. This album, not so much. For me, it's only about 3 songs on
I
here
agree.
that I really just fuck with. Solitaires is a good song. I like Too Comfortable, and then I also like Accepting My Flaws. But then also, it's a few other songs on here that have already came out and been singles. But those are the only 3 songs that I really like that came out.
Future
on that album.
I feel like I woke up happy and I was like, this ain't what I want. I just wanted to be ghetto.
Yeah, I did too. I wanted some shit I could ride to.
Magic.
little bitch. Whoa, that's what
Yeah.
I wanted.
Remember his Magic Air Fish chilling out the parking lot, leaving that. Like that's the vibes that
Even
we
my
need.
Savages,
Bruh,
that was my
niggas in
shit.
New York do not know that song. See, I am ghetto too.
I know that's right.
We see each other.
We know the tea. We know
Listen,
what's up.
my nigga think I'm so Bama, which is hilarious
I
because
am dead.
y'all sitting here like, are you the white one? I'm like, yes and no.
Yes and no. You a balance. You a good. So what have you been listening to?
Yeah, what's your vibe?
Because you have a good taste in music, I will say. When I be watching little posts and stuff, I remember this is a very random thing to say about you. but-
Body, Brando. That's the one you commented.
Yes,
about.
that's the one. But the first time I ever heard Ocean Eyes by Billy. Yes, was because you posted it on your story. I was like, damn, this whole fire.
Yeah.
I said, okay,
Oh my
I like
God.
Lil Weezy taste.
That one is. I love shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I got 2. If you want an older one, it's called Too Fast by Sonder. A lot of people don't know, but Brent Faiyaz has a group called Sonder, Sonder. So it's all his voice, but Too Fast is lit. And then there's a black dude that sings this, but it's kind of whitish vibe, but I like alternative R&B. It's called Dark Red by Steve Lacy.
Okay.
I like guitars and shit and like, drums and
I do. I think you probably have a really good playlist because I think we kind of like
Yeah.
the same type of music like that. I have a whole playlist of like songs that were like on Grey's Anatomy, and it's very alternative.
I love that playlist too.
and it's so good. I'm gonna have to send it
is
to
really
you.
good.
But I like shit that like obviously I like my turn up my workout shit. But I like to listen to music in the house, and sometimes I used to listen to stuff that I would listen to on the radio, and I'd be like, "This shit get me too lit."
Yeah. So sometimes you just want to chill, have
just
some
want
wine.
some-
Right? You want to vibe?
Whenever I'm in my feelings, I listen to that Grey's Anatomy playlist.
It's so good. So yes,
It's so
shout out
good.
to our bops of the week. So now we're gonna get into the questions this week. Make sure if you want your question answered on the show, you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm gonna read the first one. It says, "Hey ladies, please keep me anonymous. How do you properly friend zone a nigga that you would still like to hang out with? This nigga wants me to be his girlfriend so bad and invites me out a lot, and every time I meet him somewhere, he is surrounded by BDBs. I I feel like they have more money than him, which makes me less interested in him and more interested in the guys I meet through him. The guy that likes me is very possessive towards me and really tells people that I'm his girlfriend, and I am not, and never anything to make him feel like I never did anything to make him feel like I'm interested. When he sees me talking to other niggas, he will get bothered and will even interrupt the conversation. I want him to continue to invite me places so I can keep adding BDBs to my roster, but I need to let the nigga that invites me to chill the fuck out and be okay with me doing me, because niggas still try to talk to me, but it's just awkward because he be acting crazy. What should I do to keep this nigga around and get him to be okay with being strictly platonic friends of mine so I can continue to meet more niggas through him?
Okay, Weezy. So we gonna let you answer first.
Can I tell you, this girl was me like maybe last year, same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was dating this dude and it was great and I had fun with him, but then I started realizing how broke he was by his other friends.
Oh shit.
Now, the friend zone thing, I'm gonna tell you, I've been keeping it 100 recently, and I think that it's really important to do this because I think people get the hint. First of all, you can't tell them that you don't want it to be a commitment thing, because if you end up having a boyfriend later, they're gonna be like, I thought you ain't want a nigga.
Right.
So you gotta be like, you know what? I think a lot. I've been thinking a lot about you and I, and like, you know, the different words you use about dating me, and I really don't think we're compatible. There's a lot of things, like, you have to tell people that, because then they definitely get the hint. Especially when you tell someone that they're not for you, be like, we're not compatible. Like, there are certain aspects of how we get on together that I'm just not interested in. There's certain things about our dynamic. You don't have to tell me it's them. Our dynamic that I don't like. Now, whether you need to explain that or not, probably, like, I didn't. It depends how much you feel like you owe the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But telling someone that you're not compatible, or you don't feel that they're compatible with you and you don't like the dynamic, they get the hint. You can't tell a nigga it's commitment, because people say, I'm not ready for that, as a way to push someone away. And then what really happens is when you are ready for something, you don't realize they've been waiting and hanging on. Oh, you ain't ready now? I'll just give her time.
Right, exactly.
My thing is, I just feel like she has to understand that if she's gonna tell this guy like, oh, I'm not really interested in you like that, he ain't about to invite you out no more.
And that's my thing.
You know what I mean? It's
you
like, you
meeting
think
the
you about to
BDBs.
you think you about to tell him, oh, I don't want to fuck with you like that, I'm not interested, and he's still gonna invite you out so you could be around all his BDB partners.
It's his girlfriend, so it's the same shit.
Exactly. So it's just, I mean, well, no, I don't know, because, you know, niggas don't be really giving a fuck.
And that's what
they
I
don't
was
really be giving a fuck.
That's the lane
like,
I was going.
He could be telling them niggas, oh yeah, that's my bitch, that's my shawty, I'm fucking with her. But them niggas might see that bitch and be like, damn, that bitch bad, and still try to fuck with her behind they partner back. You know how niggas get down.
I mean, it depends what you want.
And that's what I said.
You can't find them on Instagram?
Well, but I don't think she want no.
No, she don't want.
Talking about him being BDB. She want that paper.
So obviously he's bringing her around rich men and men that have things. This is how I feel you should go about it. Now, it's probably not the best way, but I feel like this, sis, keep it cool and keep it cute until you find your BDB. And then once you get your BDB, then you can tell him like, oh, look, this is, because honestly, I feel like, okay, he's not going to invite you anywhere no more. So if you tell him now, you're not going to get invited anywhere. So
she can't find her own BDBs on her own.
Well, obviously not. She's saying that she still wants to be invited and going out with him. So it's like, if you still want to be invited to these exclusive parties or whatever you're going to, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get into places you want to get into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it depends how hard he claiming her.
Right.
Because
to me,
it's unbearable. If I'm like, it's one thing to go to a party, but if you had a fucking party like that with someone you don't be with, like, come on.
Now, I do agree with that.
I had a sugar daddy. This is like 10 years ago. White dude. But one of his clients was a rapper. And he was like, hey, we're going to go to Miami for the weekend. He was surprising me by taking me to his fucking rapper party. And I was like, oh no. I was like,
I'm dead.
No. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I really don't feel like I want to go. And I knew he was probably like, she don't want to be seen with me. But I didn't want to say nothing. Bitch, we get there and niggas looking at me. I'm like, where's this fucking old ass? So I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to hold my hand. Oh, do you like this song?
I'm dead.
Of course, I love Lil Wayne.
I am dead. I am really dead.
Like, now, I'm sure this isn't your case. You probably like hanging with the dude you fucked them. But I don't know. When I don't want to be in somebody's company, like bitches that take vacations with niggas that they don't want to be, like, around.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I feel
shit
like
that would
this.
ditch a nigga in a heartbeat.
I feel like, sis, get you a BDB at the next party, and you just gonna have to be done with him. Go and get your BDB and just tell him straight up. But just know that once you tell him that you're not that you don't want to be with him like that, and you just want to be friends, he not inviting you nowhere. So make sure you just get what you want from the situation as far as snagging you a BDB.
He's
Snag
bringing
you a
to the
BDB
parties because he feels like he's able to show you off or whatever
Exactly.
he's getting from it. Now,
but I feel
Exactly.
like, oh, I'm sorry.
Go
what
ahead.
you saying? No, it's okay. You can finish.
if he feels like in my opinion, if he's not getting something from it, like, well, I mean, shit, she don't want to be with me. Are you still gonna give him pussy? Maybe if you still give him pussy, he'll take you.
I'm dead.
And I was just gonna say, I just feel like she gotta be careful with that shit too, though. Like about like as far as like how you saying she should move with it, because if she do some shit like that, you don't know what that nigga might go tell his partner.
That's a good point.
I mean, it is true, but at the end of the day,
because he gonna feel slighted.
He gonna feel slighted, but if a nigga fuck with you, a nigga gonna fuck with you.
He don't fuck, but he's not gonna fuck with her once she tell him that.
I'm
real.
talking about once she start fucking with the BDB.
They ain't gonna be on that level yet.
You never know.
By the
She's saying because it's early on. So why would
Yes,
you trust
they
you
not-
over his voice?
exactly.
But I'm saying, but you never know. I mean, Weezy, I'm sure, and you have met people. Sometimes you meet people and y'all just hit it off, and sometimes niggas don't give a fuck.
This
I
is
don't
a
feel
very-
that
you're
way. I feel
talking
like a
about
nigga gotta
slim,
not
fast
fuck with
chance,
his partner.
ma'am.
Right.
Huh?
Thank you.
She said
Slim
what?
chance.
You talking
That's
about
what
a
you
slim chance.
I mean, but at the end of the day, obviously these are people that he's not super close with, because she said that she's gotten some of his numbers. She said that she's gotten some BDBs
it doesn't
and she's
matter.
talking
I
to some of
wouldn't even
them.
say that it's not that she not that.
Oh, I ain't picked that up.
Yeah, well, that's what she said.
I wouldn't even
So
say
bitch,
that.
why can't you dump him now? If you got
That's what I mean. That's how I feel. I mean, like, if you got a few numbers, just tell them.
And
Nah,
like,
Or if you haven't,
I'm
just go
not
get some
the
and stop
most
talking to them.
moral person ever, but like, bitch, come on, how much you gonna keep using the nigga get other niggas at some point? Like, give up. Bitch.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And I do feel like
you
that.
can't
If it's-
find your own BDBs.
Well, obviously, like I said, she's getting into these parties with him, so obviously
what
she
I'm trying to
can't.
figure out.
So obviously she can't. So
Obviously, she probably can if she try.
well,
Bitch, get some whole friends.
Exactly.
So
Like,
that's
girl,
what- that's
you don't
what-
need that nigga.
So that's why I said I just feel like maybe you should just, if you have some BDB's numbers from the past parties, but I feel like this can't continue on for too much longer. Go to one more party and just stack them numbers up, bitch.
And really, you got one more in you.
You got one more,
she got
bitch.
one
You
more.
have to fuck him to go.
You gonna have to get that pussy.
You leaving with
up.
me, right?
I'm dead. I am
How many
dead.
periods can
Yeah.
you have? Bro,
Okay,
when
go
you
with the
friend
next
zone
one.
somebody, they will start tracking your period.
Oh, they know. They be
know.
knowing.
No, they
How?
do.
Labor Day too? No.
Okay, go
niggas
with the
be
next one. Go with the
crazy.
next one.
Okay, so the next question is cue up the question. Question for you both. On the previous podcast, there was mention that your dude should be able to help out if a bill needs to be paid. Would this be like a one-off, or would the lady be depending on the guy constantly to pay that bill? Like, when would the guy need to say enough? LOL. Keep up the great work and continue to shine.
Was that a dude?
Yeah. I just feel like, whenever it just depends. Like, I don't like to necessarily depend on somebody every month for something. I don't like to do that because people be janky and people be, you can't depend on other people. Only person I feel like you can really depend on is yourself at the end of the day when it comes to your bills and your problems. So when I say have somebody that can look out for you, I think most women should understand that, yeah, we like fucking with niggas who got money or BDBs or whatever we call it, but this is an extra. You know what I'm saying? It's something that is not, oh, she froze again. God damn it.
Damn.
Well, we'll keep going. It's something that's not necessary, like we have to have it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when I say make sure you fucking with somebody that can do for you, it's like if you get in a bind one month and some shit go wrong, hey, I can call you up. Hey, you got my car note this month. Hey, you got my rent this month, something like that. But I don't think it should never be something that's like consistent every month.
No, it shouldn't be consistent unless it's something that y'all discussed. You know what I mean? As far as like him telling you like, oh, I'm gonna pay this for you every month. You shouldn't expect him to pay it every month unless it's a conversation that y'all done had. But I forgot this is actually coming from a male's point of view. So yeah, unless you've told her that, I don't feel like she should be expecting you to take on that bill every month.
Right. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I agree with you.
Now, if
on
you
that.
told her that and then you know, you not coming through on your promise. That's a whole different
And
story.
that's another thing. I hate when niggas like approach you and they be like, oh, you want me to take care of you? I got you. Then when the time come for them to do it, they don't want to fucking do it.
Or they do it for a few months, then they be like, I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah,
no
so
more.
it's like you
You should have never came.
Yeah,
like that.
you should also be, you know, just careful how you approach women
Right.
in that situation.
Yep.
So that's our advice on that. Just be clear with how you plan to, you know, approach the lady.
Right.
So I think we're gonna finish it up because this is a long episode. So you got anything else you want to add?
Well, I had wanted Weezy to give her perspective on the pH, like what she do to keep her pH right, because I know she called herself the pH queen, you know, like me.
I'm dead.
So, what? We both some pH queens. We care about that shit. So I had really wanted her to give her like advice on it, but
Yeah, but we're having technical difficulties right now.
Sorry.
But make sure y'all check out Weezy. Of course, y'all know Weezy from Whoreible Decisions with Mandy B. They drop episodes every Monday. We'll put all her information below. Shout out to Weezy. Thank you so much for coming on. I know we've been having technical difficulties all day. And also check out her other podcast that she has. It's called For Fact's Sake with Eddie. It's with Weezy and Eddie. So make sure you check that out. I'll put that link in the bio as well. And you got anything else you want to add?
No, I don't. I was trying to think, do I have a item of the week? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Key. So I updated my Amazon storefront earlier this week. I'm gonna be adding all of my just favorite products that I use for like my skin and vaginal and womb health and just pretty much everything that I love to use, my favorite products, and then my items of the week from the show I'm gonna be adding on there. And then y'all could just directly click the link and buy the products from there. It's Amazon.com/Drea Nicole with 3 E's, I believe. But if that's not it, I'll just go ahead and add it in the description box as well.
Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.